While Dan and Emily Moulton were only 24 years old when they walked into Hanover Home Hardware Building Center as the new owners, they knew how to work hard and smart. Because the market around Hanover is highly competitive, growing sales would be difficult, but Dan was ready for the challenge. Growing up in a family of retailers, he had developed a good intuition for how to run a successful operation. One of his first projects was to completely change the store's point-of-sale system so he could better manage his margins and costs. He also addressed the store's inventory by filling in empty spaces on shelves and stocking up displays. Less than a year later, he completely re-merchandised and remodeled the store. While Dan has worked hard to improve the store's appearance, he's worked just as hard to create a positive working environment where staff feel valued and appreciated. He offers competitive wages along with a profit-sharing program and takes as many employees as he can to his wholesalers' buying market. As a result, his team feels empowered to share their own ideas for growing the business. For example, with the help from a key employee in the kitchen department, sales of kitchens and large appliances grew by 43%, even in a stable and competitive market. Dan has been able to build his customer base by seeking out do-it-yourselfers. He developed a new strategy called Win the Weekend Shopper. It utilizes creative merchandising and weekly advertisements with deep discounts to get new customers in the door. He's also been successful at drawing crowds to special events, including his Big Green Egg cooking classes or barbecues that help raise money for charities. Dan's hard work at Hanover has paid off. In just 4 years, sales increased more than 28%, and the number of transactions increased more than 12%. Less than 3 years into their new business, Dan and Emily purchased an 80% ownership of Alliston Home Hardware Building Center in Alliston, Ontario. Dan knew his new venture would be a success when he partnered with 2013 Young Retailer of the Year and now partial owner and store manager, Kim Eitzma. Dan again began boosting stock levels and promotional displays, and sales increases soon followed. As he improves the business at both locations, he also expands his store's involvement in the community. Believing it's his responsibility to give back to those around him, Dan tries to meet the many donation requests he receives at the store each week. Through both product and monetary donations, he supports numerous community organizations and events, including the Heart and Stroke Foundation and the Canada Tree Planting event. At home and often in the store, Dan is training up the next generation of retailers. He and Emily have one daughter, Grace, and another on the way. Join me in extending a warm welcome to NRHA 2016 Young Retailer of the Year, Dan Moulton.